Hey everyone, MeltingMan234 here with another commentary. This time it's about some idiotic troll of a recolor called GyroHedgie453. This guy's another one of those uncreative people who steals a character's model made by someone else and spray paints it in a different color. He also uses Speakonia because he's too much of a coward to show off his real voice. Anyway, this will be a GyroHedgie Marathon where I commentate on 5 of his videos. It'll start from annoying to just plain stupid. So let's begin.
Hello, this is Gyro speaking. Anyway, there are some retards. I shall list them now. Mariotehplumber, Fishermanful73, Exolos1, Irreveride, Sunturn, OscarManDude1. They suck horse willies.
Sounds like they are way more mature than you, since they obviously point out your long list of flaws.
Don't worry, because they think they can stop me recoloring, but they can't, and they will never be able to. They say it's stealing, well, because it's not.
Wrong! If you don't give credit to the original artist and just toy with the model, then it's considered stealing. Let's see you get that through, you thickhead.
They are also trolling my friend like Gason123, and she is not having it. I am going to help her through this.
If she's a bigger a-hole than you, I wouldn't be
surprised.Fishermanful73 thinks he is better than me. Well, because I would like to see him do better.
Obvious recoloring hack is obvious.
But trust me, all you trolls will be brought to justice.
Sounds like you're working with those YouTube troll police phonies. You can't scare us with your garbage you keep spewing. It makes you look like a moron.
Feel the power of Chaos Doom Blast. Die, you pitiful morons, you will all burn in hell. It's over now. If you are still watching this, then you are alive, because you were not killed by the blast, because you were a good person.
What the hell is that?
How do you know if you killed them with that poorly made light show? Were you expecting them to die from having a seizure after that? This is why some of those recoloring hacks are a bunch of idiots. They think they are powerful when in real life they're just a bunch of cowards.
For Mariotehplumber, Fishermanful73, Exolos1, Irreveride, Sunturn, and OscarManDude1. That was the last video they ever watched on YouTube.
And then the next day he found out that they are still alive because they can't be killed by a poorly made recolor who puts on a boring light show.
They are dead now, because my blast destroys whatever evil is found outside of the screen.
If your so-called blast can destroy any evil outside of the screen, then why don't you use it for something useful, like getting rid of Viacom, since that company has no idea what the heck they're doing?
I saw you all who watched this. If you are still alive, then please add me as a friend and subscribe. I will do the same to you, cause I want lots of nice buddies.
Ah, screw you. I don't befriend idiotic thieves who steal people's artwork and spray paint them in a different color and call them their original character.
I saw the trolls die in horrible pain, and it made me lol. They suck next. Well, anyway, this is Gyro the Hedgehog saying bye-bye, because my business here is done.
And I'm going to end the video there, because he later goes on with random crap like, I will protect YouTube and stuff, and it just gets very boring. The only person who would watch that would have to be that insane lunatic Monk. It shows how obvious Gyro is at trolling. Next up is his video where he talks about his intro. Before I begin, every time I move on to the next video, I will not show the intro because I'll run out of ideas to make fun of it, and the video is just going to lag on. Now then, on to the next one.
Hey, it's Gyro here. Recently a lot of people have complained about my intro. Well, sorry, but the only person who is gonna change it is me.
Well, if you accepted constructive criticism, then you wouldn't get this much hate.
You guys can sit through a music video on YouTube like Lady Gaga or Justin Bieber, then why can't you sit through my intro?
The reason why we would rather watch a Lady Gaga or Justin Bieber video is because it sure beats listening to your crap.
God, you guys are all massive hypocrites. I'm not changing my intro for you losers.
The reason why people have complained about your crummy intro is because it's a minute long, and that's too long for a usual intro, and after that it's just 30 seconds of you spewing your garbage. Are you a navigator having a competition on making the shortest video? Cause it looks like you're winning.
If I do change it, it will be because I am not satisfied with it. Me, not you. I don't care about you. You're just jerks. Goodbye, losers.
Then your existence is pointless. You don't give crap about what happens to your friends, subscribers, or people who give you constructive criticism. You only care about yourself and ignore the world. If you're that much of a selfish Nimrod, then why are you on this social network anyway?
Pack up your Suburban and get the hell out!
Next up is his message to the Blackbuster critic, but the original video is gone. However, I was able to use some different commentaries and piece it back together, and I give special thanks to Slap Happy Gamer and Golden Wolf Studios for letting me use their videos to recreate that video. So let's move on.
Hello, it's Gyro the Hedgehog here, and this is my message to the so-called Blackbuster critic. The reason I'm making this is because I found some videos picking on innocent Sonic fans.
And I'm sure those so-called innocent Sonic fans are fanboys and recoloring hacks like yourself.
Don't you know that Mario is worse than Sonic for getting people addicted? Mario has way more retardedly over-obsessed fans. The same with Twilight, even though it is a good hook.
Great, just what we need around here, a Twilight fanboy. I'm surprised since the Twilight fanbase is usually populated by immature fangirls who always fight over Edward and Jacob. So now you are an idiotic fanboy of Sonic and Twilight.
So I pick on innocent people who just want to show how proud they are to like something?
If they didn't attack anyone who doesn't agree with them, then he wouldn't be talking about them in the first place.
There is something seriously wrong with your head. This has to stop. So this is my message to you, Blackbuster critic. You have 3 days. Close all your YouTube accounts or else I will hack them and remove them myself.
And then 3 days later, the Blackbuster critic is still alive and Gyro was just bluffing the entire time. Blackbuster critic is a whole lot smarter than you, and you don't see him stealing people's artwork and spray painting them in a different color, do ya? Although I find it weird that the Blackbuster critic is a fan of Mariotehplumber / the Troll. Now, I have nothing against the Blackbuster critic, but why he enjoys watching the Troll spewing his garbage, I'll never know. Next up, Gyro makes his first top 10 list, which contains the coolest Sonic characters, and this one's very bad.
Hey guys, it's me, GyroHedgie453 here to bring you my top favorite Sonic characters based on looks. So yeah, I will be showing you guys my list of cutest, most glamorous and indeed sexiest characters. And there are male and female characters in here to be fair to the guys and girls watching. So let's start the list.
Well, he was butchering a cool song in the original video, so I thought it'd be fair if I butchered this intro.
10. Methyl the Dark. He is Madison by far the most successful Sonic villain. He killed Sonic.
And he doesn't bother mentioning his abilities or anything else. He just says, he killed Sonic!
9. Tails. Isn't he cute? 8. Cream the Rabbit. She is just plain cute. 7. Silver. With your like that you can't deny this awesome edgy place on this list. 6. Blade the Cat. Fire rules.
What kind of garbage is this? You tried giving number 10 a decent description, and now you're not even trying anymore.
5. Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at him go. 4. Shadow the Hedgehog. Vanis. 3. Amy Rose. 2. Rouge the Bat. Let's just say that is some sexy bat.
And he doesn't bother talking about Amy Rose. He just says, number 3 is a random character. Ooh, look at number 2, she's sexy and hot.
And the moment you've all been waiting for. At first place it is Gyro the Hedgehog. With powers like his and damn good looks, this dashing hedgehog is always there to save the day.
This has got to be the worst top 10 list I've seen. He barely talks about the characters, and he puts himself as number 1, who is not an official Sonic character. You can't put your own character as number 1 because it shows how much you only care about yourself and nobody else. And also, elaborate on the list of characters like, what are their special powers, or why did you choose them, and not just posting them at random. And if you thought that was bad, this last one shows that he has no brains at all.
Hello, this is Gyro here, telling people something important. You say in stupid 4 and Blackbuster critic are huge hypocrites.
Look who's talking.
This is mainly aimed at people like Slafatagummer and Saturn as well as others who menaced me for a video. It is against the law. It's illegal to impersonate a minor.
It is illegal to impersonate someone? I can see that you have no idea what a parody is, or you have a flaming hatred for the thespians.
I'm gonna sue you. Seriously. You're gonna hear from Alexander Guzrell and his family's lawyers. See you all in court, you stupid trolling lollies.
Well, good work, troll. You've just leaked out your full name. And with that, people are going to hunt you down by looking up all your files and later find the answer to your password so that they can hack you and shut you down. In other words,
you are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
In closing, Gyro's a selfish snob who thinks nothing but himself and trolls people because he thinks he's doing the right thing when he should be doing something useful, like finding a job. Hey everyone, MeltingMan234 here with one more commentary / rant on GyroHedgie453. I'll be commentating on 2 of his videos that I missed and a quick rant on that Darkest Hour thing. I won't be making fun of his intro today because his new one is even longer. So let's begin with his crappy memorial to GyroHedgie5678.
Alright. I'm mad right now and here is why. Because of you stupid trolls I lost an amazing friend. Now all because of your stupid comments and videos my friend GyroHedgie5678 has left YouTube.
The real reason why he left YouTube is that it wasn't of our rants or any of that crap. It was that GyroHedgie was trolling for the lol. Once he announced that himself, he told several people to mirror it and he left YouTube. That is the reason why he left.
I can't believe you trolls would push somebody so far as to leave this site. But you did. And now I'm really mad. I have had enough of this shit.
And we are supposed to be scared. Yeah, right.
You think you can boss people around when they never meant any harm to you people. I was a normal Sprite series maker and people started trolling me over my characters.
Obviously, because your sprites belong to other people and you didn't give permission to use them. Besides that, your characters are given weak descriptions of themselves.
That's just not fair.
It's a bitch, deal with it.
So I got mad. So what? I never meant anyone on this side any harm at all and you pushed me over the edge. Then to cover up your trolling you called me a troll. You guys are scum.
Look who's talking, mister. I will not accept constructive criticism because I'm too stubborn.
You also made a great person called Riggs channel to leave with your stupid hate comments, you trolls. I'm making a movie to make you satisfied that I don't make shit videos.
And of course that movie is Gyro's Darkest Hour, and I'll be talking about that later on.
What do you do? Bitch, whine and complain. What's the matter? You're not in the movie? So what? Only friends are in the movie.
Nobody wants to be in that movie after you made that crappy trailer. Besides, it seems like your artwork is getting worse. I mean, look at this image of Gyro. You can obviously see the blue peeping out of different locations. But either way, the character in the film just looks like garbage.
If you wanted to be in it so badly, then you should never have trolled me. You idiots also said I'm a troll only because I use Speakonia. So what? I use Speakonia because my mother does not want me to get a microphone. She says she doesn't want people laughing at me because of my voice accent, etc.
And this is one of the reasons that annoys me when trolls only use Speakonia to cover up their real voice. They brutally use it wrong. Speakonia was made for people who were mute or speech impaired, and trolls on the internet use it because they're too much of a coward to show off their real voice.
Speakonia is a very good program and I'm sorry that you act dumb because I use it. As I said, you made me lose a great friend and now I'm angry. Very, very, very angry.
I will say this one more time. GyroHedgie was there to troll for the laws. He was acting the entire time. He was never your friend.
Focus.
Lucky for you this time I'm feeling so miserable that I don't want to Chaos Doom blast you into bits.
Good. I don't feel like watching that boring light show anyway.
But for now, this is Gyro the sad mad hedgehog, over and out.
Yeah, I might as well sum up this situation in a nutshell. My name is GyroHedgie453 Can I be your friend? Yes, I need friends because in real life I do not have any friends. Obviously because I steal people's artwork and call them my own. Gyro, you suck. You are a coward and a nimrod. I'm leaving you two for good. What? Why would you do this? I thought we were friends.
I never really was on your side.
Alright, next we have his video where he writes about how so many people say that one of his characters is Sonic and he's saying it isn't.
Hello, Gyro here and I'm fucking pissed off with you people.
Not the big surprise.
After the release of episode 5 you have done nothing but ignore me and bitch about my brother Draco the Hedgehog. You didn't read the fucking description.
Well, I've checked it out and I still have the same bloody answer. This reminds me of that whole Hershey Cat situation in the Archie Sonic series where the writer Ian Flynn says we're supposed to assume she's dead. And I'm not believing that because we have no concrete evidence on it.
I said guess who he will become. And if you listen to what he says in the God explanation you would know what will happen to him. People have been saying he is Sonic and Golden Wolf Studios is such a moron over this.
Wrong!
In a way yes he is Sonic but not yet. Here is the sprite of how he is in the series. Now this is the original Sonic sprite.
Yeah, you ain't fooling anyone with that. All you did is that you took a random Sonic sprite and changed the color blue into a different hue.
See it? That proves he is not Sonic yet.
Dummkopf!
You freaking stupid Sonic fantard see everything as Sonic. You could walk into a brick wall and say, OMG, I walked into Sonic the Hedgehog.
The only time we would say that is if the brick wall was shaped like Sonic. If it's just a brick wall, we'd say, ow, I just ran into a brick wall.
You need to get over yourselves. Also, there will not be an episode 6.
Good!
For a while as I'm working on the movie.
Well, yeah, either way, it's another take on stealing people's stuff and spray painting it in a different color. And now for a short rant on his Darkest Hour crap. From what I can gather, a team full of recolored shadow clones come in and kill off all the official Sonic characters. Now it's up to Gyro to save the world and blah blah. I would assume it has some connections to his Chronicle series, but I really don't care. The trailer was horrible. My teaser trailers of Project Kraken are more better than this. He also made a poster for the film, and it's a good example of the basics of a recolorer. Here we have the front cover of Sonic Universe Issue 1. The artwork was done by Patrick Spazzanet, often known as Spaz, as you can see his name on the cover. And this is what happens when some uncreative recolor takes this and calls it his own piece of art. Yep, that's the poster. Besides the recolored hedgehogs, what is up with this other stuff? A negative blaze and an undead marine? Yeesh. The most dumbest thing about the trailer is that there is some sort of website that tells more about it. Well, I checked the website, and guess what? It doesn't exist. What a scam. Well, this is where I would end things, but not quite, for it's time for an update. It turns out after Gyro left YouTube for a month or so, he came back a little bit different. He wants to improve his work after the damage he's caused in the past, and gives thanks to his friends that helped him through this. Sounds like that Gyro has finally turned over a new leaf. It's pretty interesting. First Sonic Fan 5200 and now Gyro. But only the same could be said for that bloody backstabber Joshua8428. Oh well, at least now we can hopefully let the nail sink into the coffin on this situation.